So, I was so excited last night because a new show came on. And just when, like, Housewives is not giving me what it used to, except for, like, maybe the New York, Potomac, and Dallas cast. Those are still really good. And Married to Medicine is still really good. But, like, reality TV has just kind of hit a lull for me. So hasn't been anything too exciting until last night when this new show premiered on OWN called Love and Marriage Huntsville. It follows 3 black couples, and they all do like real estate and residential and commercial developing and credit repair and stuff like that. So they're all successful black people in Huntsville, Alabama. It's 3 couples. The first couple is Melody and Martell Holt. The second couple is Letitia and Marsal Scott. And then you have Marsal's brother, Maurice Scott, and his fiance, Kimmy Grant. Which, Kimmy is already my favorite. So, just looking at the 3 couples, you already kind of think the narrative is because Melody and Martell kind of comes off as being the perfect couple. They got it all together. They're making big ass moves together, making money together, have 3 beautiful kids. And then you have the Scotts who, he works and she's the stay-at-home mom. And it looks like they have that traditional thing going on, but they're still living well, yada yada yada. And then you see the poor couple that they've been together for 70 years and poor Kimmy just can't make it down that aisle. You think that's what it is at first look, but you realize that really the couple that seems to have it really together to me is the couple that's not married, Maurice and Kimmy. So maybe they got some stuff figured out that everybody else don't have figured out. So basically what's going on in the business for them is they are looking to develop some property. The backstory of this group is they previously tried to go into business together with some group called the Comeback Group and buy some land. I think either Marsal or Maurice actually found the land and brought it to Martell and Melody, and there was like disagreements on what to do, and nothing ever really came to fruition with the group purchasing the land. So Martell ends up going and buying the land. So that was kind of a source of a little bit of animosity for the group, and why some people were not so, easy to say yes to come back together, to work together. So that's just a little backstory on the business. So I guess we're gonna see that pan out over the season. But really the thing was, and I shouldn't be getting so excited, the cracks in relationships that we start to see, because you have Marsal and Letitia that, he goes out of work, she's a stay-at-home mom, and she's entering that phase of her life where probably her kids are of a certain age, and she wants to do more besides be at home. And he is dead set against it, man. Like just aggressive with his stance about how they had a deal and she's gonna stay at home. So you have that with them. Then you have Melody and Martell, who we see her calling, trying to get in touch with him. He doesn't pick up. She said she called like 3 times. And she's upset. He said he was on the phone with developers, contractors, yada, yada, yada. And, you just kind of wonder, okay, well, why is she getting so upset about this? Where is this coming from? Like, has he done something, you know, in the past, like, for her to react this way? So, long story short, the juice of the episode was we get to, you know, them having a dinner. They're going to celebrate the group coming back together. And they start talking about, like, I guess, non-negotiables in relationships. Oh, well, even before we get to that, so they are going to, I think, Kimmy and Maurice's house. Yeah, Kimmy and Maurice's house. Or just Kimmy's house. I don't know. But, you know, Letitia and Marsal, they show up together. Melody and Martell does not. And, you know, they're asking Melody, where's Martell? And she's just very nonchalant. I don't know where he is, you know. Whatever. Or did she say he went to a funeral? I feel like she said she didn't really know. She hadn't talked to him all day or something. And then he comes in, arrives separately, and was like he was at a funeral. And, you know, of course, everybody's just kind of like, and it was like a close family member, like a cousin or an uncle. I think he said his uncle's funeral. And so everybody's like, well, why would your wife not go to the funeral? So that's like crack. And so Kimmy says that they kind of present themselves as the couple that has it all.
Melody and Martell always try to portray like they have this perfect marriage. And at the end of the day, who doesn't? But I don't always feel like what they're giving me is genuine.
And at the beginning of the episode, for me, I could already tell they were like putting on the Ritz for us, honey. And I could see straight through it. But we get to the dinner table, right? And so that's when Melody brings up like non-negotiables. And it's strange that she would bring up this conversation. Non-negotiables for cheating.
Calling my phone.
Is it a respectful way to cheat?
Well, it kind of sort of is now, I've learned. See, this goes back to those conversations that people don't have with you before you get married. Okay. It's one thing if you're cheating and your partner never knows, isn't it? Right? There's one thing if you cheat and you don't really give a damn. And it is what it is. I'm not going to change. This is me. It's fun. This is what I want to do. At that point, you kind of got a little arrogance and a little real disrespect going on at that point. And that's when you be like, deuces.
The spirit.
I'm not a cheater, and that's nothing that I ever thought of. So. Can we talk about something?
Why are you feeling uncomfortable?
There are rumors around town that Martell was cheating on Melody. However, nobody had...
I'm just sitting there like, ooh, bitch, fill my teacup, honey, because this is where the juice is, and I am here for it. But, yeah, that pretty much was the episode, was the introduction. They kind of left us with that little bit of that cliffhanger drama with Melody and what's going to come out this season. And it, like, they gave us the previews, and she's sitting on the swing talking about, you know, she needs to make a change. You know, it's classic. It's like classic Housewives drama to me, like when the Housewives begun. I mean, of course it would be, because it's produced by Carlos King, who did Real Housewives of Atlanta for a long time. And he knows how to bring the mess, honey. So I am here for this show. I'm excited. I hope everybody tunes in and keeps it on air. I'm glad to see another just genuine, authentic, I have trouble saying that word sometimes, reality show, and I hope it stays on air. So yeah, maybe I'll be moved enough to talk about this every week. We'll see. But I gotta get in this Starbucks so I can get some caffeine in me, even though I really don't need caffeine, but I gotta have something to deal with these people on this damn job, honey. But I'll hit y'all back. Bye.